Good morning, my friends. It's your boy Banner, and as I would have posted a couple days ago, I am in Houston, Texas, and I am at JRN's nursery. So just coming here to see what's happening, see if I see anything. Obviously I can't take anything back. Wah, I can't. I would like to, but I can't. So I just gonna give you all a little view on some of the things that I see. So my friends, here we have some azaleas. Pretty nice. Let me see if I can see the trunk. It's very deep inside, but it's a pretty decent trunk. Another azalea. Now I have to find out what type of pine this is. This is an interesting pine. All the branches are weeping naturally. Even the top of the pine is weeping naturally. Okay, my friends, so there is a section with bonsai, and I am going to show you guys as much as I can without making this an overly long video. Hopefully I can get the names of some of these trees. Some I may recognize, some I may not recognize. Well, you have to bear with me, but we're here for it. We're gonna have some fun, yeah? Okay, my friends, so starting with what we would call, this looks like banana, but this is an ornamental type of tree that's in a nice little bonsai pot in a clump style, which looks really very good. Right next to it, this looks like a Fukian tea. Is it? No, they don't have a name tag on it. They just have the prices on it. Let's go down to this one where you're seeing the structure of the tree. And I'm not going to even bother to describe and go through each one of these. This looks like a snow rose. I'm just going to show you guys some of the work that they have here, trying to get in the structure and the pot and whatnot. It's a lot to look at, so let's go. but I had to put on the video just to come in and show you these two water jasmine side by side, and the massive cut that was made to the trunk to create this apex. Really very nicely structured. This would look amazing when it's in flower. The one right next door to it is even bigger. That's a lot of trunk. A lot of trunk, my friends. And wow, I know it's a lot of greenery and I don't have a background to really itemize the tree, show the tree as an individual, but this is good. This is great. There are some pines. There was a black pine that I took a picture of. There's another pine. Let me just get a picture of it quickly. This is another black pine, my friends. Not overly massive, but it has some age. You can see the nice flaking bark on the trunk. And this is about 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall. And not too far from him is another one with a bit more curvature. Ah boy. Whilst I'm at it, let me show you another black pine. Look at this. Kind of like an exposed root type system that comes up very nicely with the layered branches into the apex. This is good. This is really very good. So in this corner here, my friends, they have the various fertilizers for the trees and the plants, because what I understand is that yes, they've been in business since 1986. However, when they started, it was not officially started in bonsai first. Bonsai wasn't the first thing. They were doing plants and fruiting trees and that kind of thing. But they've since branched off into bonsai. And they started before 1986, as a matter of fact. So, just showing you some of the fertilizers and whatnot that they have available here. Not doing a plug for the organization. That's not what it is, just showing. Maybe it might have some fertilizer that might be something that I could pick up and take home. Hopefully not overweighing my suitcase. Because that's a thing. So just showing you, this is another room or another part of the nursery filled with a lot of stuff. Various cactus, Chinese bamboo, olives. I've seen olives. Yep. I'm not sure what this is, but it's budding out. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but it's budding out very nicely. They have ficus. Elm. I saw elm. More ficus. This wants to look like a tamarind, or tamarind, as you all call it. Look at the size of this trunk. That is a pretty big trunk. I don't know what this is, my friends, but it is amazing. In the pot, they would have done some pretty decent cut to encourage branching. It's pretty good. This looks like a schefflera, miniature schefflera. Really very nice. I'm at the back of the nursery, and this is the camellia. with this really very nice flower. Now there are a couple of different colors in terms of flower. So right next door to it, this flower hasn't opened up as yet, but you could see the color. And these, my friends, are really very beautiful. Seem to be well taken care of, well fertilized. I've seen the fertilizer in the dirt, and they're looking really very healthy. Really, really very healthy. There's a whole set of them on this side as well, going down the stretch. And this basically is the back of the nursery. Now, this nursery is how many acres? 3 point what?
3.9.
3.9 acres of complete nursery. Well, I never see a nursery that big. Whoa, wow. Anyway, so, you know, Ole, I've been really very bad. I need to show you all my guide for the day. My friend, Robert, who is taking me about, because, you know, I can't go for myself, and I get lost a long time. Long time. So Rob and I are here at the plant shop. He's having as much fun as I am, I hope. Whoa. I think, my friends, this is a maple forest or group planting. All the buds are swelling on the branches. And this is another clump style. However, a couple of the trunks, actually all of the other trunks are dead, and there's just this one trunk that is surviving. Wish I could take this home though. Next to this, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. But it looks really very nice. Really very nice. A nice little group planting in a nice little pot. So the guy just came and told me that this is the bald cypress. Wow. How do I want one of these? Really nice. Chinese elm. Black pine. Really very nice, neat little black pine. So whilst I'm here, my friends, I'm just taking a look at some of the pots that are available. I can't really stop and pinpoint, but look at this gorgeous pot. This is a woo! I'm gonna ask, what is the cost of some of these pots? Might be able to buy anything like this. I think this looks like $220. This one is $110. And I'll see what is happening, if there are any deals on pots. Look at this. Wow. Oh, this is 40. This is 40 US. But as if I could bring it into my suitcase. Really very nice. Plastic pots. My friends, this has been an experience. I will treasure these memories forever and ever. Amen. This is an experience. Granted, I have all intentions of making more trips like these in the coming years, by God's grace. But wow. So I did the video and I did not do a conclusion to the video. So this is the conclusion to that video. It was an experience. Again, I had a lot of fun traveling. I had a lot of fun with all of the experiences that I got, the things that I saw in America, Texas, Houston, Texas, to be more specific. Uh, as I said, by God's grace, I'm going to be doing some more traveling. Anyways, my friends, attending to the plans that looking as though they may or may not make it, and everything is fine. I'm back, as I said. And on that note, I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.